el. Hola. Asta din. Din.
Listen, tell me. You're near the dig site. Of course I could just tell you where it is, but what fun would that be? So keep your eyes peeled. If you have eyes, that is. That's it. You must smell the prize, because I know you can't see it. Warmer? Colder? Yes, getting warmer. Yes, getting warmer. You were warm, but now you're not. Are these the bones you're looking for, Lotus?
Yes, this is it. A fragment of my father, destroyed in the old war. I can use it to see him. What have I done? Get out of there, Tenno. I see the stalker stronger. Hunhow's voice within him. I see the reservoir, but I feel confusion.
Stalkerul. Nu am numărul pe el.
Oh no.
Stalkerul ăsta. Cu ieșirea la vestul de cu una mai destul de... Joder, com o bom.
jacuzzi. Trandafir de la Moldova. Nu știi cum se dă pulă peste capieră. Păi ești
Tell
nebun.
me, Lotus, what is this reservoir? Some hidden tenor weakness?
Goodbye, Alid. You've earned your favor. We'll take it from here.
Don't think so. I'm here to protect my investment. If that thing...
Vrei făcut motor de asta? Băi, șmeche, vrei să închid.
When you connected to Hunhouse Fragment, Hunhouse saw a path to the reservoir that led through here. He cannot reach it alone. He needs the Stalker to do it for him.
You must be asking, Alid, what's in this for you? It's simple, really. I scratch your metal back, and you scratch mine. All the credits in the system aren't worth half as much as a tenor owing you a favor.
I-am dat eu să ne am dat cu sniper. O piatră de aia. Boss. Canezi că poate.
A void gate. These things never made sense to me. You're smart, Tenno. You'll figure out how to open it again, won't you?
This needle pierces the sky. Not how will we find the Tenno heart within? These puppets will not stop me. I will attack in many forms.
Impressive. These sentient fighters appear to adapt to damage. I'd love to crack one open and see what makes it tick.
Trebuie să dau și cu shuriken.
Sentient fighters can adapt to your attacks. Hit them with something else.
Maluc. Stai acolo.
The sentient has adapted to your damage. Surprise them with something new.
Nu te zic cosa, mă.
Incredible. The stalker has built void keys.
Trebuie să o scanezi.
Use this one to reopen the portal before more sentient fighters come. The void is poison to them. Cross the threshold. Go now. The sentients cannot follow.
Oh, don't you just hate that feeling? Makes my stomach do. Let's see where you've landed. Find a nav console.
Mai omoară câțiva de ăștia. Mai omoară câțiva de ăștia. Că trebuie să-ți dau un cap.
It was in the void all along. I knew the Lotus was powerful, but this, she erased history. We thought it was destroyed all this time. My, Lotus, you make a fine villain.
And the reservoir with it. Very clever, Nata. Shadow, your path is clear.
Hunhouse found it. The reservoir, hidden in void. A place sentients can never reach. We must do everything to keep it there. It's the only way to keep the Tenno's power alive.
Found the reservoir? As unpleasant as our past is, I have to ask. I've seen inside a Tenno, yes, and what I found didn't make sense. Does this reservoir conceal some great deception?
Everything I have done was done to protect them. The void is forbidden to the sentients. It's our only protection against them destroying the Tenno. Do not let Alan distract you from your mission.
Oh, they don't know the truth either, do they? How sweet. The betrayers get what they deserve. Lies from their omnipotent mother.
I have detected a ship leaving the tower. It's the Stalker. He's on his way to the moon. You need to find a way to get off this tower and onto the moon.
It seems to me that this tower is dedicated to masking the moon's location in the void, yes. Why not disable the mask so that claptrap orders can pick them up? Or is that too complicated for you?
Yeah.
That's it, Tenno. Shut down this power grid so that your mouthpiece orders can lock onto your location in the void.
Keep talking, Huracan called Alad V. Your silence soon comes.
Programme Explorer.
You did it. The void mask is crumbling.
Operator? How did you get through to me? Don't worry, Ordis is on his way now, preparing for extraction.
The sky will be as it was meant. The shadow returns the moon. The reservoir swells with Tenno blood. The old war finally ends.
Nu intra. Lasă-mă sertarele acele.
The moon. Somehow, Ordis actually remembers the last time I was here. Concern for the operator is at critical levels.
The suspense is killing me. Lotus, you have to tell us your secret. Hey!
Ce planetă zici că e piatră, vrei? O piatră închisă. Băi, mișto skin-ul ăla, mă, să-mi bag piticul. Îmi pare rău că nu l-am luat. Chiar îmi pare rău că nu l-am luat.
The stalker is heading toward the void control room. Track the...
Collapse the void, Shadow, so that my fragments may attack. The Tenno hearts will beat their last.
No! If the void is collapsed, the reservoir will be destroyed, and you and the rest of the Tenno will be lost. Get to the void control room and stop the stalker.
N-am folosit. Da, mă, da, stai așa. Da, am luat-o. Aha. găsit ceva, nu? Ai găsit ceva, nu? Și eu trăgeam în el. Și eu trăgeam în el. Până la mare.
I didn't want to have to do this, but the collapse is imminent. If the reservoir is to survive, we need to pull the moon out of the void. Here, help me disrupt the void compasses to reorient the moon. That steer the moon within the void.
Deci mă
I
rog,
will
chiar
disconnect
la...
them from the central system to gain control. Supply them with power from your shields while I finish my task.
Nata, you trust this Oregon blood that will chisel weapons from our bones?
Doi că eu îi mai dau cu shurikenul când sunt mor. E mai aia, să știi. Stai așa, frate, că de-aia nu mai pot, dar-i jos. Ține acolo. Bă, le-au și de invers.
You cannot stop the inevitable.
Another compass needs your shield's power.
Îți mai crește scutul, mă, ăsta, unde ăsta galben. Ce găsi asta? Bă, îți crește, mă, scutul. Dar am avut 186 și acum l-am 187. 870.
The next compass needs power. The void compasses are all disrupted, but there is one more step. Get to the pendula. Hurry.
What was that?
Oregon, the noise you make will cease now and forever.
Uh-oh, Hunhouse found me. Sorry I can't stick around to see how this all ends, but I've got to save my own skin. Don't forget our dear Lotus.
keep the moon stable in the void, powering them down. Security eye. Watch out. A fallen Tenno needs your help.
Las văd după mine oricum. Până când ne distrugem,
Wait, the security eye just destroyed a pendula. Try and trick it into taking out the rest.
Da, a doua l-a distrusă. L-a distrusă și pe a doua. E după mine. Vezi că e la tine acolo, fugi. Acum e chiar la tine.
That's it. The eye is taking out the pendula. Keep it up. Last one.
Am văzut cum am zbătut cu sub trup.
It's done.
Gata.
The moon is falling out of the void.
E
Hold
drept,
on. This will not be a smooth ride. Get to extraction as quickly as possible.
What they need, Margulis, is to be destroyed. They're devils from that hell, not human anymore.
No, Hollis, no more destruction. We could heal them. Maybe they're meant to save us.
How can you defend these devils, Margulis, after what they've done to you?
Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. They won't hurt anyone. I just need more time.
Hush, my wilted love. I cannot protect you. Tomorrow you must renounce before the sun.
Vedem după punctul verde, dreapta, nu mai. Mi s-a spus și pula. Acolo era. Vine repede. Eu am văzut. Așa, am studiat un euro de asta. Dau bine cu o formă. Nu vreau vezi că ai răsat de la presă și o duce mulțumesc. Ce pământ dormi? Bei și un hau? Nu vin. Treaba ta era bună acum. Puțin de somn. Îți dădea calciu.
The moon is back in normal space, but the reservoir is in more danger than ever. Hunhao will send his fighters, and the stalker is still coming for you. Move now.
Ți-ai eliberat și planeta asta, uite, poți să faci misiuni pe ea. E dat. E acum cu cine ne-am bat aici? Tot cu el? E în ăștia. Vedem invitația, că e cu mine.
We saved the moon from a void collapse, but Hunhao can now attack the reservoir directly. He must not reach the sacred place.
Gameplay oficial. Adică trebuie să-l fac singur, nu?
Shadow, bleed the reservoir until it is desert dry.
Omul fac omul. Omul cu el. Era vorba aia, am om, el de până dă de pom. Mai trebuie să mai fac încă unul.
Lotus, join with me. Destroy your shame. Become the one I love. Become Mata once more.
Stop the voices from taking hold. You will have the dream, my angel.
Acum pun cutiuța pe aia, treaba era cum o supăra.
So shame on you! You Orican! So perfect on the outside, but you're rotted through and through!
7 hands raised. For your apostasy, the judgment is death. Margulis, why? It's about the other reject we consigned to Lua a few years ago. They're calling it transference. I know we are desperate, Executor, but these aren't Dark soldiers. These are golems possessed by devil minds.
E dracu do sangue, não, dracu. E dracu do sangue. Vamos ao site.
Dream. Not of what you are, but of what you want to be.
Já?
You hesitate, Shadow, but remember your despair. This is your only chance to make it end. Your hatred is too weak, Shadow. Mine is strong. My fragments will finish this.
Operator. You're awake now, but you're more vulnerable than ever. Get back to your ship now. need to focus your mind to unleash your true power.
Și mai greu puterea asta. No, la mine.
I don't know how much time you have. Descend into the heart of your orbiter. There you will find the somatic link. Stalker! How? Get past him. Get to the link.
Shadow, your path is clear. Shadow, protect me.
Focus your energy. Get past the stalker.
Shadow, only the Tenno's death will end your despair.
Focus your energy. Get past the stalker. Focus, Tenno. Use your energy to breathe life into the somatic link.
Câtă l-am încins.
Focus, Tenno. Use your energy to breathe life into the somatic link. Again, it needs more power. Focus your energy. Get past the stalker.
Stop them, Shadow. Do not let the child's power rejoin the sky.
Puterea asta n-am trebuie să o bag, mă? Puterea asta n-am trebuie să o bag. Să dă-mă de înapoi, mă bag de ăsta.
One more time. Focus your energy. Get past the stalker.
Shadow, this cannot be. No self, no sense, no death. Just a metal puppet dangling on Tenno strings. Only the Tenno's death will end your despair. All your dread-long life, you've waited for this moment. But you're asking yourself, was I one of these wretched things? You know the answer. You still hate them. You still hate yourself. What is this?
Now we fight on two fronts, my child. The war without, and the war within.
Da, pot să-i fac fățăul ăsta. Faci bled, ce înseamnă? Faci bled.
My child, so beautiful to behold. How do you feel?
I'm confused. I thought I was...
I know. Forgive me. This is who you really are, a Tenno. More than human, but once a child like any other. What do you remember?
The soft lines of a hand. My mother's, I think. We were watching the stars, awaiting the jump to Tau. She was afraid.
Memories. From your time aboard the Zeramin 10-0, before the void jump accident. It was years before the ship was recovered. It was drifting dead in space, all her crew gone, except the children.
We were just kids, but they were afraid of what we could do. When they tried to treat us like rats, I stood up to them. I wasn't going to let them divide us after what we've been through.
You were so brave, but the Orokin were afraid of you. The Void had changed you, and you couldn't control it. No one could. They were about to destroy the orphans of 10-0, but Margulis, she loved you. She found a way.
She put us into the dream, brought us peace. I remember we could still hear her voice raging at the leaders for their mistreatment of us. When they executed her, well, I could not let that go.
The Orokin murdered Margulis, used her work to create transference. Your mind projected into a surrogate strong enough to withstand your power. It felt like waking up, but it was just a lucid second dream.
We sensed that otherness, but we embraced it. I was free as anything, free to learn, to experience, to mean something.
And so you became Tenno, serving the Orokin, but bound by honor. As the Tenno grew, they founded great schools, the Tenno ways. Do you see yours?
Și acum ce trebuie să aleg mai aici? Da, te întrebările, coale și acum trebuie să aleg. Da. 5.
I see a crystal, refracting the moonlight. The way of Zenuric. We believed the path to victory was to dominate the enemy. That strength of spirit could overcome any resistance.
Zenuric will be your focus. But we have so much more to do. Here in the Orbiter, transference will be even stronger. Command the Warframes. Make whole this shattered world you've been given. Are you ready, Tenno?
I need to think through it again.
I know. Forgive me. This is who you really are, a Tenno. More than human, but once a child like any other. What do you remember?
The soft lines of a hand. My mother's, I think. We were watching the stars, awaiting the jump to Tau. She was afraid.
Memories. From your time aboard the Zariman 10-0, before the void jump accident. It was years before the ship was recovered. It was drifting dead in space, all her crew gone, except the children.
I didn't want to live anymore. I felt guilty that I was alive, but we could do things, extraordinary things. Maybe there was a reason we survived.
You were so brave, but the Orokin were afraid of you. The Void had changed you, and you couldn't control it. No one could. They were about to destroy the orphans of 10-0, but Margulis, she loved you. She found a way.
She confronted them, even when she knew what it would cost her. Blinded and sick by her work with us, yet in her heart, stronger than all of us.
The Orokin murdered Margulis, used her work to create transference. Your mind projected into a surrogate strong enough to withstand your power. It felt like waking up, but it was just a lucid second dream.
We sensed that otherness, but we embraced it. I was free as anything, free to learn, to experience, to mean something.
And so you became Tenno, serving the Orokin, but bound by honor. As the Tenno grew, they founded great schools, the Tenno ways. Do you see yours?
Și acum ce mi-ai ales? Narmo, Zeuric, Valerin, am pizdat. Tesa legeră, uite, între la 5. Din nou?
I see a crystal refracting the moonlight. The way of Zenrik, we believed the path to victory was to dominate the enemy. That strength of spirit could overcome any resistance.
Zenurik will be your focus. But we have so much more to do. Here in the Orbiter, transference will be even stronger. Command the Warframes. Make whole this shattered world you've been given. Are you ready, Tenno?
Je suis Champs-Élysées. Donné, da?
Yes, Lotus, I am.
Am câștigat un Zeuric Lens 1.
Messages in your inbox, operator. They are not as encrypted as they should be.